Hello YouTube, it's Yayo, back with another long overdue video. Let's just get straight to it. Okay, I am no longer working in a chop shop salon. And those of you who don't know what a chop shop salon is, it's just a salon that accepts walk-ins. They're open for a certain amount of hours throughout the day, and all day you can just walk in the salon and fall in line and get your nails done. So right now I'm at a salon where you have to make an appointment to be serviced, and it's pretty cool. So far I've been there for about a year now, and the money's great. Working with younger coworkers has definitely been a challenge. I'm just not a fan of pettiness. There's this post that I ironically just saw online, and I'm gonna just read to you what it says. It says, "The biggest employment lesson: HR is not there to protect you, they are there to protect the company. Document everything. Food is not a reward for hard work." It says, "Do the bare minimum or you'll get rewarded more work. Use them sick/vacation time, PTO. Everyone is replaceable. Keep them emails. Your family is more important than any job. Some of your co-workers secretly hate you. Never stay at one job longer than 4 years unless the pay increase is substantial. Don't let them promote you in the title but not in compensation. Keep your personal life private. Don't overshare." So some points on this list I definitely missed. I went into this job green, and just the slang for green means very naive. Throughout my life and school and everything, I was low-key. I did not want to associate with humans, so therefore I don't really have much experience when it comes to interacting with, women, men, in an everyday setting. And so working here has just really been an eye-opener, and I don't know what to say. What am I trying to say? Yet, and though I'm very thankful for the job, it's just like a lot emotionally and mentally working with these people every day. I have just dealt with a lot at this job or salon, and I don't want to say I've never stood up for myself, but each moment it just has been a lesson. Everything happens so fast to where it's just like whiplash. I don't realize I've been violated until it's, I don't want to say too late, but it's just like, girl, you'll look crazy talking about it for 3 months from now, or maybe I won't. I don't know, but I can tell you the most recent thing that's happened that's really fresh on my mind. I do have a coworker that I work with, and all of my coworkers, most of them always invite each other out to eat after work, have drinks, whatever. Basically, one day after work, recently, we went out to eat and drink, and mind you, I did not want to go. I literally have a piece of paper of me journaling. On that piece of paper, I was like, so and so and so and so, and I would show it on the camera, but I've listed their names on there, and I just don't want to be that messy. But I wrote, so and so and so and so wants to go out to eat after work. I'm really not feeling it, period. Tell me why I went against my own word. Girl, I done went out to eat with these people. I'm getting lit. I'm getting drunk. Mind you, I'm a happy-go-lucky drunk. When I drink, I want everybody to have a good time. I want the vibes high. I'm very playful. You know what I mean? I don't get drunk and want to fight. I don't get drunk and want to cry. I just want to have a good time. And so, yeah, we're drinking or whatever. I'm getting in that mode, like, oh, yeah, I'm ready to play now. Like, I'm walking down the street speaking to people like, hey, hello, how old are you? Like, whatever. And so, yeah, like, my coworker, my coworker, she's like, mind you, I'm with one of my girl coworkers and then a guy who I work with. And she's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go with my friends, hang out. So, I'm feeling like I've been pestered. Like, they have, mind you, all day I'm giving them the runaround. I should have just told them flat out no, which I learned my lesson. But all day I'm just giving them a runaround. Like, they're asking me, like, yeah, we're going out to eat. We're going out to eat. I'm like, I don't feel good. I just started my period. Originally, they wanted to go to a restaurant that was far. I was like, I don't want to make that drive. Like, I'm just making all of these excuses. And so um, they're trying to, what is it? What's the C word? Compromise with me to go out. So, like, as once I get to that point, she was talking about leave. I was like joking with her, like, this is all I remember. But I was just joking with her, like, no, don't leave, like, don't leave. And she was like, I'm about to get in my car and go. So I hop in my car and I pulled my car in front of her car. And I think that pissed her, well, obviously, it pissed her off. And literally, since I was so, like, I was drunk at that point, all I remember her all I remember is her yelling at me. And I'm not gonna lie, it triggered me, not in a mean way. I just felt weird because I didn't even want to go out to begin with. So I just felt stupid that I disrespected my own self. But it just triggered me because we've all been through some things, but I've had relatives who don't communicate effectively. They would rather yell at you and scream at you rather than just simply communicating. So that took when seeing her and hearing her in that light, or not that light, but in that demonic darkness, like woke me up. And I was like, wow, like I can't believe she's this comfortable yelling at me. Yes, like I pulled my car in front of your car and blocked you, but I was playing. In my head, it was no different than if we were like in a room or in a building and she was trying to go and I just like jokingly blocked the door, like, no, 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 don't go. Like in my head, that was the equivalent, except we was in a car. Granted, after I sobered up, I was like, damn, had I not knew how to stomp on my brakes, or like, you know what I mean, like if I didn't know how to drive, that could have went bad. We could have like wrecked, because I feel like our cars was like this close. So granted, I do understand, and I get her reaction in regards of like being in the cars and whatever. Like, she don't know me like that. I don't know her like that. In her head, I could have looked like I was about to hit her car, which is perfectly understandable. But it was just the reaction for me. It was just like the comfortability of her being able to speak to me like that. It just really turned me off. So, that was a lot. I don't want to elaborate too much. That was a lot this weekend, and I did a whole lot of reflecting on that. And I just realized that, based off what this thing says, it's the truth. Like, sometimes you just gotta go to work and get your money and go home. Like, and I don't blame, like, there was this one girl who worked there. She did that, and I really liked her. She kept to herself, and I didn't blame her. And everybody used to make, well, not everybody, but I remember one of my coworkers would always make comments like, such and such just here for the check. And it's just like, yeah, people got bills due. Like, so she don't have to talk to nobody if she don't want to talk to nobody. And so, yeah, like, that situation just really opened my eyes, and I'm so glad that it happened, because now, I used to feel guilty saying no, like every time they had events or every time they planned things, I used to say guilty. But now I have a reason, like I have to protect myself, because I know my heart. Like in that moment and in that time, I was playful. I was feeling good. I thought we were all on the same frequencies. Like, I was not trying to harm anyone. You know what I mean? And so, just to make sure that she knew that, because I really cannot fully remember everything that happened. I did text her and apologize, like, hey girl, I never had any ill intent towards you. I really forget what I said. I was just like, I didn't really have any intent towards you at all. Didn't realize, like, I was letting her know, like, girl, I was playing a lot. She saw that I was playing a lot, And I didn't know that there could have been something I did that would trigger you, like trigger a reaction like that. And, you know, it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't feel comfortable interacting with her anymore. I feel like I would have to be walking on eggshells because, you know, the moods are fluctuating here. Like, one moment you could be jokey jokey with me, but then when I'm jokey jokey, I'm getting cussed out. You know, I don't know. I don't think I deserve this type of. I don't think. I know I don't deserve that type of treatment. And I won't. Like, y'all, I'm so glad this happened. Like, old me would have let this beat me up. Like, you know what's crazy? What's even crazier is like, I apologize. Like, some people will be so prideful. Like, even though I know my heart, like, the only thing that I think was wrong was just hopping behind the wheel. Even though I had to drive myself, well, I didn't have to drive myself home. I could have got an Uber. I was not drunk. I was really tipsy, but the yelling at me threw me off. I'm losing my track of mind, but I just say that to say that I am so glad I'm growing and evolving, and that it just really helps sharpen me. Like, it's helping me know how to maneuver out here in these streets. like I said, at one point I used to be so naive. Like, when I worked at the chop shop, it was just so easy to go in. Like I said, my coworkers were 40 years old, 50-year-olds, 60. So it was so easy to just go in, mind my business, get my money, and go. Clients would talk. Some clients would talk to me, some wouldn't. But the salon that I work at now, it's in a very young and thriving area. So people feel like they have to mingle, or what is it? What's the word? Network or whatever. And I sometimes don't want to be bothered. I have more stories, but I don't want this video to be too long. It's just a simple update. Like, that list that I just read from, it's true. There's been other situations that I have been through there, which I guess I can make a series off of it. I might as well. So yeah, today is just a icebreaker for me being gone for a long time. It's so crazy. When I first got to this job, I try to keep to myself, but I feel like once again they will pick at you to try to chip away to see who you are. Me, I don't care. Like, I'm not asking questions. But I don't know. I'm so excited. Just like I said, to continue to grow and evolve and transition. And I don't know. This is just, life is good. But it's so glad to be back on this channel. Stay tuned for more.